I'm a bit late for our
Yeah.
class today.
Yes, that's
I
okay.
run into a technical problem actually. I'm
Um,
really sorry, Jeff, okay?
it's okay, it's okay. We
Thank
have a
you.
lot of time to talk, actually.
Right.
Yes.
So,
Uh,
would you like to continue with your materials or we have free talking?
actually, I want us to have a free talking, actually.
Sure. Okay. And
But
what would you like
yeah,
us to talk about?
but before the start, I think I am not good at English, so I'm beginner actually.
Okay,
So,
that's okay.
I want you to speak kind of slower than
Okay.
usual, actually.
All right, no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Actually, I have a there is a question that I ask you.
Okay.
Mm, have you ever have you ever taught a little kids actually before?
Oh, yes, I did.
Like 4 year old or 5 years old like this?
Well, it's continuous, or I am
Mm-hmm.
teaching kids
Mm-hmm.
every Sunday.
Every Sunday. How old they
Yes.
are actually?
We are, the youngest is 3 years old.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Mm.
And the older or the oldest
Mm-hmm.
is 11.
11.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what I ask you is, I, I want, actually, I have two daughters actually, and
Okay.
youngest is just 3 years old now.
Oh,
But
wow.
I want her to learn. I mean, English.
Mhm.
1 year later or 2 years later.
Okay.
But I'm just wondering. Uh, she can't. She can start and learn English at her age in the
Mhm.
future. So.
Mhm.
Oh, I ask you so actually.
Uh, that's the reason why you asked me the question, right?
Yeah, yes, right.
Um.
Uh,
Okay. Well,
oh,
I think that's good. That's a good
mm-hmm,
purpose.
mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, how do you teach them actually?
Uh,
Yeah,
well,
I
I
th-
use. Go
mm,
ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, I think they I don't think they understand they can understand what you say actually. I mean, 3 years old kid actually. They can't understand you.
Well, they can, but
Mm-hmm.
you have or I have to use a lot of pictures.
Pictures.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Describe them what's in the picture
Mm-hmm.
like that, or we will play together,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll ask them simple questions.
Simple question.
Yes.
Hmm. My eldest I think my
Mhm.
eldest won't understand a teacher is
Mhm.
saying in English.
Mhm.
So
I
that's
see.
why that is what I worried about actually.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. Well, that's because your daughter
Mm.
is
Mm-hmm.
3 years old,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and it is possible,
possible. You
yes,
think
that it is possible that they will learn from pictures.
from the pictures.
Yes, because children at that age 3 years old is attracted, okay, attracted to visuals.
Mm. Actually, I 1 years on 2 years later,
Mhm.
I'm not sure if uh, she knows. I mean, she knows alphabet actually.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, she
I
she
see.
she couldn't she couldn't know even alphabet actually.
Ah,
So.
so
Mhm,
your plan
mhm,
is to for your daughter to learn English
yeah.
by what age?
I'm sorry. What?
What age? I mean, her age
Her
to learn
age.
English.
I think I will let her. I will let her study English at
Mhm.
her age 6 years old actually,
6.
or 5 or 6 actually.
Okay.
Mhm.
That age is very possible.
Uh,
And if it's okay
mhm,
for me to suggest,
mhm.
is it okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you said
Mm,
that you are starting to learn English,
mhm.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So while you are learning English,
Mhm.
by the time that your daughter is 6 years old,
Yes.
you can teach her vocabulary.
Yeah.
Okay, or you
Yeah.
can start with numbers
Mhm.
or the alphabet, English alphabet.
Alphabet.
Yes, and
Mhm.
then or you can translate it from from Korean alphabet.
Mhm.
Okay, and then move on to your English alphabet. Start with the simple ones.
Mm.
I
Yes,
think that
yes.
will work.
Actually, you think it will be possible for her to learn English at her age actually in the future?
Yes,
Mm.
I'll give you an example. Okay.
Okay.
I mean on Sundays or
Mhm.
my pastor is from Korea.
Pastor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
목사님.
Yeah. I know. No.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
um, he had a daughter.
Yes. Okay.
So when his daughter is 3 to 4 years, 4 years old,
4 years old.
yeah, they start to teach her Korean language.
Mm.
Okay, and
Yes.
then while she is learning the Korean language,
Mhm.
her parents enrolled her in an English academy.
Academy.
So Korean in English. Yeah,
Korean
but
in.
yeah, while so learning Korean at the same time learning English.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, it's actually hard, but I think um, it is possible, okay,
Mm.
for your daughter to learn English as long as
Mhm.
you teach her the
Oh.
basic one.
The pastor's child is
Hmm.
Filipino actually.
Yeah, she is a Filipino, but
Mhm.
she learned the Korean language first, and
She
then learned the English language.
uh, she
Yeah,
she is learning two languages, right?
yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
it is possible actually.
Well, from what I saw for the pastor's child, I see that she learns a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So um, that is my basis, okay? And the kids that I'm teaching,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, though you have to be patient in teaching them.
She is one of your students, actually.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
And then the kids from the village,
I'm sorry.
yeah, the kids from the village,
Village.
yeah,
What's that actually?
they are my students.
Mm.
So yeah, that's how she learned.
Mm.
What
Cool.
about your other daughter?
Actually, our youngest daughter is too young.
Oh.
She is just 1 year old, actually.
Wow.
She doesn't even speak Korean, actually.
Okay. Well, yeah, she is too young.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
eldest speaks eldest can speak a little Korean sentence, actually.
Mhm.
And uh, sometimes I let her watch English cartoon alone,
Oh,
actually.
wow.
But I don't think uh, get she gets interesting more
Uh-huh.
interesting than Korean cartoon, actually.
Mm.
So, so I thought she didn't understand what they are
Mhm.
saying, actually. So
Mhm.
I just wondering,
Ah.
actually.
Yeah,
Mm,
well, it's it will, yeah, it's hard to explain to be honest
mm,
that teaching kids that young
mhm.
is challenging.
Yes.
But, once you see the improvement,
Hmm.
yeah, you will be happy.
Yes, right. So, even though I am not enough at speaking English. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, I have to prepare for.
Mhm.
I mean, prepare that she will learn English.
Mm, that's a good purpose. So aside from you are learning English because of your kids.
That is one of my purpose, actually.
Okay.
Uh, at the first place, I just wanted to read some English materials,
Okay.
but once I started learning English, uh,
Mhm.
it there some there's more things that I want to do.
Uh
So
okay. You
I
yeah.
I want to go abroad with my family,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
I teach my daughters in English.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's great, okay.
Hmm.
And every because I'm learning a language myself, and I'll tell you, it's challenging.
Yeah, it's challenging.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
There are some difficulties, but yeah, we have to get going.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes?
think I, I didn't say anything.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So, um, for you, like, oh, you told me that you wanted to go abroad, right?
yeah. Yes. Right.
Uh-huh. What specific country?
Actually, United States is the
Okay.
first place that I want to go
Mhm.
because my relatives
Okay.
uh, live live in U.S. actually.
All right.
My uncle, who
Mhm.
is my father's younger brother, lives in Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah, and
Oh.
my aunt, who is my father's younger sister,
Mhm.
lives in L.A., Los Angeles.
Wow.
But I have never been to U.S. before.
Mm. I
uh,
see.
yes, I was when I was a child, like I think 16 years old or something like that.
Mhm.
I had a chance to go to America, but
Mhm.
at the time I wasn't interested in going abroad or learning English.
Mm.
So I didn't go to America. So
Ah, I see.
I should have gone to America at the time. Actually, I
Okay.
wish.
Like you missed the chance.
Yes, but now I really want to go abroad with my family, but it it is so difficult because
Mhm.
I need a lot of money and
Mhm.
I need a lot of time to go there because I
Mhm.
have to work. So I don't think my company allow me to go or American for a long time.
Oh, so what is your work, if I may ask?
I just work in the office. I I
Okay.
I'm just normal officer. No,
Oh,
actually,
I see. Well,
yeah.
don't say that your work is just okay. That is
Yeah.
very working for your
Mhm.
family especially is how would I say that? It's honorable.
I'm sorry.
Honorable.
Honorable. What is that?
Yeah. Um, like it's the great thing.
Great thing.
It's a great thing that you are working.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
By
Actually.
the way,
Mhm.
your during or if you don't have work, what are you usually do?
I what I usually do is designing lens,
Designing, I'm sorry.
designing lens, like camera lens.
Oh, wow.
I just use the specific program,
Okay.
and then I design lens with the program actually.
Wow. Lens,
Yeah, lens.
like the camera lens.
Yes, but
Whoa.
it is not just camera lens, but
Mm.
I design lens lens that is similar with the camera lens.
Okay. Wow. That's special.
I don't think I don't think. Well,
Well,
actually,
y- for someone who thinks that way,
mm,
I think that is not. I know that is not common.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Wow. Well, the reason why I asked that, because if you would like to learn English,
Hmm.
I may suggest you, but I may suggest you some some videos
Videos.
that you can learn. But I think you're busy.
Not really. I have 3 or 4,
Mhm.
over 3 to 4 hours every day to learn English, study
Wow.
English.
Okay. All
Actually,
right.
after my kids go to bed,
Okay.
I usually start to studying English.
Oh, so how many hours do you sleep?
Mm, I usually sleep for 6 hours.
6 hours.
Actually, I have a class in the morning at
Okay.
6:30 actually.
Okay.
So I have to wake up at before 6:30, and then
Mhm.
um, I usually I sometimes I if I have a chance to have a class in the evening,
Mhm.
like this, I
Mhm.
usually have a class in the evening, and then
I see.
I usually go to bed at 12, something like that.
Oh, yeah. 12 is by 12 maybe I'm already sleeping.
Right.
Yeah, because my work is until
Hmm.
11.
Oh
So,
yes, yes, right.
yeah. Well, you have a lot of hours to learn English, and just keep it that way. Okay.
Yeah,
Do,
that's
do
right.
not do not
Give up actually.
yeah, do not give up, or do, don't especially do not pressure yourself,
Pressure yourself.
like pressure like I have to do this, I have to do that, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens actually.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is one thing that well, I'm not saying you not to do it, but I think it would help if you are learning something with your mind being relaxed,
Yeah, right.
like not.
I have to do
Yeah.
it. I have to do it, but
Mhm.
sometimes I think why why my English skill doesn't improve actually.
Ah.
Don't improve
Okay.
actually like this.
Oh, well, please do not worry so much, okay? Because, I know it's very challenging to learn English, but you will be there. Just do not pressure yourself, as I've mentioned, okay?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I have been studying English
Mhm.
for just 1 year actually.
Mhm.
I started studying English last year, uh,
Okay.
20, 20 25 January actually.
January 25.
Yeah, January 25.
Mhm.
So, uh, 15 days after later,
Okay.
it will be just 1 year actually.
Okay. So 15 days from now, it's
Mm.
gonna be 1 year.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 year actually. Yeah, right.
Okay. I see. Yeah, well, for me, learning that is not a problem
Mm-hmm.
because um, learning is a process, and for me, learning your language is it's more than a year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I already have celebrated 1 year anniversary learning
Yeah.
Korean language, but
Yeah.
I can see or I can relate that I can relate that I mean to your situation
Yeah.
that sometimes you ask yourself why you are not improving,
Mm.
but yeah, it's a challenge yet.
Yeah, actually, in Korea there are a lot of people who can't speak English.
Mhm.
Those people think those people uh, think another
Mhm.
people uh, who have been learning English for like a year
Mhm.
can speak English actually,
Aw.
but it is I know I actually know it is very difficult to speak fluently
Mhm.
only for 1 year actually.
I see.
Yeah, but so yeah, that makes
Okay.
me feel discouraged actually.
Yeah. Well, that is that's part of it, but you know what? Just don't get up. Just don't give up, Jeff. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I really thank you for your time today.
yes.
You know, about your sharing, and I really hope that
Mm-hmm.
your English will be improved
Mm-hmm. Okay.
in no time. Okay.
Okay. No
All right.
time.
Yeah, in no time. Like in no time would say quickly.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know that actually.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's
Okay.
great. You know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a good night and stay
Yeah.
healthy. Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye.